sweet and good taste. Nice to look around when you're having a break anyway. So a lot of resources all around. Great time of year. There's the patch where I picked the. It's of the nettle family. I can't its name in English. But here's some fiddleheads, and shouldn't eat too many of these, but I'm gonna pick one. So cheers. See you in a bit. I found a gooseberry bush. So one time here has probably been a house somewhere. My guess is over there. So some bigger rocks, and they are not ripe yet. They're only these small buds, but they have a bit of tang to them, so I'm gonna have them in my tea later on. So see you later on. And some more resources. Willow, great for fire lighting, friction fire that is. And beside it, a really dry stump with a lot of good dry wood. I'm gonna take some. Prepared a fire pit, and I've dug down past the roots, and that way I minimize the risk of setting the woods on fire. And I'm also going to be here the entire time it's burning. I'm going to put it out the right way. But here is some signs of my friends, the pigs. They've been rooting around for maggots and stuff. And as you can see, there's a lot of amadou. This trunk belongs to that tree there, and there's a lot of amadou too. So I might harvest some. This one looks good, so I'll get back to you later. I'm gonna go that way and take some straw from a pig bed. It's exposed to the sun and shelter from the wind, so should be good stuff. Well, see you later. They sure can pick their bedrooms. Very nice spot. Here it is. As I said before, some of nature's bushcrafters. I'll head back. I have my tinder bundle. Wind is coming from that direction, so I'm sheltered by the log. I have a lot of leaves here, so if I wanted to, or if I needed to, a lot of leaves everywhere, and a lot of wood. I could stick it out tonight here if I was in a precarious situation. So my Tyndall bundle and trying out the V-shaped fire. I'm having it the wrong way around. I'm gonna put my pot here, so it's not for heat that much. And this is my primitive fire kit in my fire steel and flint and a piece of sugar. So I'm gonna strike fire now and so see you. Smells so good. Taking out some birch bark, paper bark. Picked up some wild edibles before, and I tied them up in my schmug. I'm gonna have some tea. I have to put it in my small flask because I forgot my scout pack. I don't have my stove with me. That's why I'm having a full-blown cooking fire. So I'll show you what I picked. I picked gooseberry hips, some leaves from a raspberry bush, spruce shoots, needles, and flowers and some leaves from the nettle, the non-stinging nettle. So I'm gonna put them in my flask, and I have to worry about cleaning it out later on. But I want some nutritious, good tasting tea. So then I'm gonna head out and fill up my water flask and continue on to the next place. So so long for now. I cleaned out the amethyst roughly anyway, and as the fire burns down, I'm just smoking and drying it out. So I don't have any concrete knowledge about why I should smoke it. Just a thing I thought of. Woodwork worked themselves into my amateur stock, so thought if I'm exposing them to some smoke, it shouldn't hurt anyway. Might kill them off smoke. So main reason is to dry them out before I pack it up and move out of here. Might as well use the heat from the fire. And they're also exposed to the afternoon sun. Hello. I made a spear. Notched it out so it would fit, and I tied it off with paracord from my wool haversack. There's a lot of wind today, so it is what it is. This isn't really what I expected of the knife, and if it would break on me, I wouldn't be sad. But as you can see, it's a tough knife. So make it into a spare. Thank you for watching. I'm going to show you a patch of ramsons. We're already starting here. Starting to get up into bloom soon. And this patch moves all the way up to that line over there. That's about 30 meters, close to 100 feet, and it stops along this footpath. But it's a big, healthy patch going all up there as well. So I'm gonna eat some and boil my water to purify it. So back with you. Cleared out the fireplace I found, and I made a small cooking fire, easy to control and to put out, and a flask and some wild garlic bulbs or ramson bulbs. I'm gonna put them in there, and it's gonna be a nice oniony broth. So the water is the water I collected from the stream. So I wouldn't drink it on a regular basis, but one day, a couple of days in a year, no worries. We get a lot of crap in our normal food as it is. So. And I should have measured it before I started the fire. That's life. So a bit of improvisation and we're back in business. This isn't going to be on here long, only till it begins to boil. So anyway, I'll fix that in a better manner, and in the meantime I'm going to have some green salads, some beech leaves, and surprise, wild garlic. But the wild garlic is so good now, very buttery to the taste. So I'm gonna leave you with this closing image.